Welcome to the official Serj Sama Iceberg Explained. We're going to cover Lost Media, the origin, and Serj Sama lore in general. So go ahead and get your popcorn, because I still don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's probably going to be somewhere around 20 minutes to 30. I don't know. Matters how much storage my phone has left after this and if I can even post it. If you are active in the Serj Sama community, you will definitely be familiar with the character iDot. iDot was a drawing of Darren Senpai with little chicken arms and a weird-looking face when him and Serj Sama went to Kmart together. And the reason it's called iDot is because I was making a sticker on the Serj Sama Discord, and I meant to spell idiot, but then I accidentally said iDot, and I'm like, that's perfect, I'm just going to call it that. And then after a while, the creator of Serj Sama, Skimpus, Skimpigs, Kev, whatever, I was like, hey, is iDot canon? And then he was like, yes, iDot is canon. So therefore, iDot is a canon character. iDot is basically an infectious form of the Serj Sama characters that basically where if you get iDot syndrome, they're just stupid. They just become stupid, and they chicken arms and a weird face. And the only way you can tell a character has had the iDot treatment is if the arms look weird. So that's interesting. Yeah, the Serj Sama community has a really weird obsession with John-san's house, probably because it's like the only house that was shown in the show. And I would just like to clarify before I say this, the Serj Sama community would never ever dox a real person in real life, unless they deserve it. But there's a weird joke that goes around that's like, I'm gonna dox John-san out of happiness, and we just spam the John-san's house sticker as much as possible. Yeah, I couldn't explain that one, but again, if you're active in the Serj Sama community, you would understand this. I'm sorry I didn't put the actual picture there. For the life of me, I literally cannot find it. It's not Lost Media, it's in my camera roll, because I'm the one who made it, but I literally cannot find it. It's just, it like specifically disappeared for it. And it's like I put it on the iceberg picture, so yes, I do have it. I just spent like 20 minutes looking for it in my camera roll, and I just decided to give up, so sorry about that. But yeah, that is the Serj Sama shut your up thingy. So that's nice. Yeah, I made that. It's not the most popular media thingy in the Serj Sama community. I mean, it's an emoji in the server. I think it's also a sticker, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Serj Sama has one. Yes, it is true. Serj Sama was going to have merchandise, but hear me now, it was fan-made. Because, there's not a whole lot of the community for there to be merch, nor does anyone really want that on a shirt. I mean, I do, yes. I was the one who made the Serj Sama one. And my friend Quinn, we were on call together, and my power was out because there was a storm or something, or like a blackout, and we were bored. And I remember sitting in the recliner, and my friend Quinn we were having a competition. He was making this shirt, and he was like, I'm gonna do iDot. And I was like, I'm so scared, because he has this weird obsession with adding this butterfly overlay over literally everything. And it's like, hey, I am horrified to put this on a shirt. I still haven't made the shirts yet, because I need to get some iron-on transfer sheets. I will 100% be putting these on shirts once I get a hold of some iron-on transfer sheets and a new printer. Do not worry, Quinn. I know you're watching this. What is a fandom without meme recreations? Absolutely nothing. I am responsible for almost all of them. The Serj Sama shut your up is probably fallen under that category. The reason I made it different is because, like, it's just one of those that, like, almost every fandom needs to be complete. So I categorized its own thing, but I will show some of the ones I can find that I have made. I'll put them on screen here. My personal favorite is the Nikocado avocado one. That one's funny. Cause I probably put more effort into that than I do my actual Serj Sama fan art. But you know that's alright. Here is a quick refresher of how far we are into the Serj Sama iceberg. You've probably noticed how much Johnson gets mischaracterized in the Serj Sama community because his actual character is all dark and mysterious and he's all powerful and stuff, but the community sees him as not that at all, actually. It's more of Johnson, Furnace of Freddy's. Yeah, I don't know how that started. It actually started because of Serj Sama, Survival Island, but the fan-made lore is that there was a quote that I said I want Skimpus to animate Johnson getting brutally murdered by 6 tigers because I was excited that he joined the server, and I just say stuff. It was like Johnson after the tiger attack, so he became like something happened to him, and like that's just kind of how the fandom saw him after that, and it's just how it's been. And it's like, we know he's not actually like that. It's just funny. I don't know why. And like before that and still now, we like hating on him. And like a video I posted, Serj Sama episode 1, but Johnson explodes like every second he gets screen time. It's just funny to hate on him because he's a freaking loser. Like imagine trying to like kill somebody, and imagine making up fake beef with a person just so you have the excuse to get Shavo-kun on your Shavo. Wait, why? It's time to be quiet. There are other iDots. There is the original iDot, which is iDot, also known as the Darren Senpai iDot, and then there is Serj Sama iDot, and then there's also Shavo-kun and Johnson. I can't remember if there's a Johnson one. I'm pretty sure there is, but I remember I was like, there's no Shavo-kun iDot, but I remember making a video, and it like popped up on my TV screen, so I took a picture of it off on my TV screen, and it's a sticker. I mean, it's an emoji in the Discord now. You're probably wondering, why is this important, and why is this so low in the iceberg? The reason I put this so low is because of how much it holds, because no one but me and Quinn know about this, because we're the creators of the Discord server, and we were playing Gartic Phone like a few minutes after we created it, and Quinn had emailed Skimpus telling Skimpus about the Discord server, and Skimpus joined while I was drawing that. I don't have the screenshot of him actually joining, but I remember freaking out, and that was like the first thing that I sent to Skimpus in the Discord server. So that's why it's so important and so low at the iceberg, because of its origin. Roddy St. James, or better known as Serj Sama's father, well, one of his fathers, the reason it's so low on the iceberg is because of, again, how much the character holds to the story. Like, you wouldn't assume this character to be so important to the story, but he really is, because he was literally disguising himself as Jimmy Kun. That is insane. That is quite literally crazy. Yes, I feel like now I put him a little bit too low on the iceberg, but like, there's so many theories that could be surrounding this. Like, genuinely, how did Serj Sama come out of that? Like, is Serj Sama Mpreg? Skimpus, if you're watching this, please confirm. Please confirm it. Does Serj Sama have Mpreg? Not referring to Serj Sama himself, I'm just referring to Roddy St. James. It is true, there is a unfinished Serj Sama fanfiction. I don't know if me and Quinn ever plan on finishing it. I'm not too sure. The only thing I really remember from it is this one line. It's like, why did you stand up, Freddy Fazbear? And it's basically about where Serj Sama and Darren Senpai has to crap. So they leave school and go to his house so Darren Senpai can crap. And he has a salt lamp in his room. And Serj Sama, he has to resist the urges from licking it. And this is I'm self-projecting here, because every single time I used to go to someone's house and they had a salt lamp, if you left me alone in the room with it, yeah, I'd be licking on it. I don't know why or what possesses me to do. Oh, that sounds corny. I didn't mean it like that. It's just why did I do that? Genuinely, what went through my mind to make me do that? So I projected it onto Serj Sama, because I literally am Serj Sama. Shut up. I accidentally skipped this one, so just remember this is supposed to be a little bit higher up. The reason I consider this now lost media because it is no longer playable. The game, it's completely different now. If you watch Serj Sama Survival Island, you will definitely see a difference. And I just posted a video of a Serj Sama walkthrough. I originally posted it when the game, before the creator even joined and gave us all super admin. Thank you for that, by the way. If you're watching this, I don't know, but and the reason I took it down is because most of the video got muted because I used a copywritten song, even though I literally linked the music in the description. But YouTube was like, hey, let's get rid of that, okay? And I was like, you are evil, YouTube. You are so evil. But, and anyways, I'm playing, a video in the background of the old Serj Sama thingy. This was the same clip that I used for the walkthrough video. It's just unedited. But, there's that. And for our final thing on this iceberg, this is an insane find. Who is we? Get out of here. I was not talking to you. Quinn, okay, I need to shut up. Me and Quinn were checking on the Discord server, because it's kind of been dry lately. It's kind of been the desert. And so I was like, hey, Skimpus, how have you been? It's been a while. And he was like, I'm good, but I'm also sick. And I was like, oh, that's not good. So Skimpus is like, hey, I have some Serj Sama lost media. And I sat up so fast, and I was like, you better drop it, buddy, or I'm about to be dropping a in your house. I'm joking. I should probably cut that out. And then he sends that beautiful picture, and I'm like, oh my god, I think I just shit my pants. I started hooting and hollering as soon as I saw that picture. Genuinely. What could that possibly mean? That's basically what it looks like when it's 100 degrees outside and you're feeling nauseous, you have a headache, and on top of that you're running a fever. That's a fever dream right there. That's literally what that picture is. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Alright, this is the very last thing we're gonna be talking about before the video's done. This is not a part of the iceberg. This is kind of its own separate thing. But Serj Sama's origin, if I am wrong, please correct me for anyone that knows. And really the only person that would know is Skimpus and one of Skimpus's friends. But the Serj Sama originated because I think it was because Skimpus was looking at DeviantArt and it was System of a Down, and he saw it and he was like, I'm gonna make Serj Sama, because that's wow. And honestly, that's a valid reaction. I would definitely go make Also, this is just me, but I do not correlate System of a Down and Serj Sama together like one single bit. Sometimes I forget that these characters are based off of the band System of a Down, which I listen to System of a Down. I like System of a Down, I guess. I mean, half the band members are like fat, ugly losers. John, Darren. But, I completely separate them from System of a Down because, it's a whole separate thing, it's just, but, yeah, thank you for watching this horridly edited video with disgusting audio quality recorded by me. Thank you for watching this. This is probably gonna get 5 views, and I spent 2 hours, maybe 3, making this. In about 20 of those minutes of the 3 hours, I spent clearing my storage because I couldn't import a picture because of how little storage I had. But that's okay. I'm gonna end it here. Goodbye.